Hello everybody! I'm gonna get some stuff ready before we get going. I gotta freaking get all this stuff going before I get doing that. So let's see. Live streaming Sonic Mania. Join me here. And we're gonna tweet that out. Sonic Mania. Joy. Alright, so like here the sound works and all that stuff, end card's good. So let me get the game started. So let me go to the game thing, turn it on. Let's see, loading it up. Oop. So let me turn it off and try it again. Alright, so how y'all doing tonight? We're gonna be playing the Sonic Mania as it finally came out. Apparently the delay of the game is rumored to be because of some DRM thing they added to it, which is, yeah, freaking figures. So you already pre-ordered the thing and I needed it for on PC to stream it. And it's like, that's got DRMs on it. All the kids are gonna be like, no, the DRMs, it's our most mortal enemy. And I don't have a skin in that game. Even though this particular DRM, they said, oh, it's bad. It's a bad DRM. It puts malware on your computer. And blah, blah, blah. Well, as long as they're not trying to sell me Nigerian princes, if they're trying to sell me Sonics, I'll be okay and good. So anyways, let me turn it on to the stuff. Aha! So let me see, is the game? There it is. There we go. Now we're talking. Now the trick with this thing is going to be, I'm not going to be able to see much about the chats. You're live. Echo Sega was awesome. Woohoo! Echo Sega! Yeah, I'm trying to get things up and going. I also got a Steam controller, and I gotta plug that in. So, as best as I can. Unfortunately for everybody, I'm not going to be able to read the chat that well with the fursuit head on, which is why I don't do fursuiting with non-action oriented games. So while we're doing that, you can watch the interesting opening, this beautiful opening animation. By the way, apparently there was a parody comic that this guy did back in the day that had like Sonic, like Tails wrapping his arms around himself. It's kind of funny as heck. He used to do Sonic parody comics, apparently. And now he's all famous and stuff. So, let me turn this on. Dexterity, with the pause. Nope. Oh, okay. Apparently it worked. I guess I interrupted your animation. Too bad, so sad. Tracking hands don't work too well with arm gloves. I'm ruining the magic. The magic's all ruined. Alright. Make sure. Is this working? Yep. Okay. Luckily, I don't need to use the trackpads on the Steam controller, so I can try to do it with FuzzPaws. And we'll do it that way. But remember, I'm not going to be able to read unless I lean really in. Music is loud. Is that good? I can shout over the music if I need to. Let me know if it's bad. Alright. Mania mode. Alright guys, I committed a cardinal sin. I'm not playing this blind. Well, I'm playing it somewhat blind because it came out on Tuesday, guys, and I couldn't hold off till Friday, so too bad, so sad. Sound is loud, turn it down by 70%. Alright, gotta turn the computer down. Because it's right next to the mic, basically. where I am not next to the mic. I am sitting away from the mic. All right, let's try that. How's that sounding? Is that better? Testing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, J/K. Alright, so I did a Twitter poll on which person I should play. 10% more and you're good. Alright. 10% as an increase or 10% down? So like 80% or 60%? So I did a Twitter poll on who I should play as, and guess what happened? I got 1 vote for Sonic and 1 vote for Tails, so you know what that means, right? I don't need a tiebreaker. I got Sonic and you can play Sonic and Tails. Both. They're both winners. Down on the game. 30% up on you. Okay. Or I can just shout more. I can't increase my volume anymore, I don't think. So I can increase it to 50. But I can barely hear the game now. Though I can do without sound. If you guys can hear it better, that's better by me. Alright, so how's that? Testing it. We're going boring analytical crap. La 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 la. First world problems. Alright, so I'm just gonna start, and if I have to pause, I have to pause. Alright, so we're gonna start with Sonic and Tails. Sonic, what are we doing here? Well, first, I'm gonna jump to the left, and then step to the right. What are these badniks doing here? They got their hands on their hips. And then this arm thrust. Then that Ruby looks insane. Let's do the time warp again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the story. Congratulations. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Oh, I underestimate how much my peripherals are messed up. Alright. And the pause would make it a bit clunky. Yeah, not too bad. Ah. Ow! Let's see if I can do one of these in this. Now, as I have played this already, some of these are the more advanced courses. I've already beat some of the basic ones and gotten the golds for those, so... Oh, whoops, I did that wrong. Oh, well. So the goal is you gotta get all the blue spheres, and hopefully you also get all the rings. If I get all the blue spheres, I get a silver medal. If I get all the rings and the things, I get a gold medal. This is hard enough without blinders on. But some of the older ones I probably... Oh, shit, nope, yep. Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Turn. Bad. Like I can do it blind. No. I just spit on myself, which is great. Oh, hi, Tails. Did you do that on purpose? Stop it! You're not helping! You're messing up my steez, man. Chaos Emeralds. Why not? Hey, Golden Bonnie, is that you? I think I recognize that icon. I can barely see. So this is actually a kind of a cool little take on the Blue Spheres things. I haven't gotten very far in getting all the 7 Chaos Emeralds yet. But basically, you collect Blue Spheres to go faster, you collect rings to get more time, and basically you want to catch him before the time runs out. Catch the robot dude. I think I'll catch him. First one's very easy. I've gotten, I think, to the 3rd one. But I haven't found many of the hidden ring thingies yet. Oh. Danny! Oh, got it. Yeah, it's indeed the Golden Bonnie. At least I'll be able to read the chat while the score stuff tallies up and stuff. But during the gameplay, not so much. Playing this is with the fursuit, like, so this is why I'm kind of doing this one fursuit, because it doesn't require much reading, which is important. Now, there's a cool little thing here I learned, because I played this a few times to test it. If you get this little thing over here, ignore that, go really fast, you can fight the boss with invisibility. Thanks, Tails! You're not helping. Man, we just took out Eggman's balls. What are you laughing at, Tails? It's not funny. Freaking grow up, Tails. Oh, he said balls. So, second act music. Kinda cute. Woo! Those stupid springs that knock me backwards, man. I don't like them. That's not the best way to start. I should have left that one for last. Man, I'm not doing too hot with that. Alright. Aha! Take that. Focus. Focus. Oh god, that's not good. Yeah, those ones definitely need to go last. Good to know in the future. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, there's nothing on the left, nothing on the right. Okay, so... Okay, alright, you know... We did those. Oh, yeah, we did. Huh. Okay, so where are the rest of the frickin' 40 of them? Okay, I got it. There's a whole missing part here. And that, okay, grab those 6 last. Oh, this is gonna get crazy. Oh man, really? One around a fucking... Now, held out way too long on that. I stayed too long. I got too lost. Those ones. That one is a new one to give myself credit. Like it's not in Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles. It's its own one. I don't know it yet. But I've played enough of those sphere levels where I can do them pretty well for Sonic and Knuckles, like pretty much closed eyes and stuff. Maybe I guess should try that someday. Just trying to I'll do all of them blindfolded. Probably would do the Sonic 3 ones, no problem. Not so much Knuckles. I didn't play much Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic 3 was like one of the games I had for the Genesis, and the only time I got to play Sonic and Knuckles was when I could borrow it from a friend dude. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Oh, this one. Okay, this one is from Sonic and Knuckles. I normally, when I play this one, I don't go for the center, like these rings in the middle, when I'm playing Sonic and Knuckles, because I'm not used to it, and basically it's only bonus points in Sonic and Knuckles, so it's not like the end of the world. Like, that's the reason I don't do it, because I'm not good at timing that turn. And I want the Super Emeralds when I'm in Sonic, and that's more important to me. But, oh, hey! This thing's a little early, isn't it? Bringing out the big guns already, man? Oh, hi. You dropped a bomb on me. You dropped a bomb on me. Oh, you dropped another bomb on me. I thought you were supposed to hit me with the claw, dude. Hit me with the claw. There we go. That's better. Oh, there we go. Now he's got me, like, paranoid. He's like, are you gonna throw a bomb at me, or are you gonna hit me with the claw? You just drilled my buddy Tails, man! That's not what you do with foxes, sir. That's no good. Alright. Okay, yeah, if you stand too far away from him, I think he drops bombs. If you stand closer, he'll hit you with a drill, and then you can actually attack. Oh, well, thanks, Tails. Hey, Tails, you did something useful! Thank you very much! For once. Game Olympics. Yeah, how far can I get in Mania without dying? And actually, it's very cool today. It's actually very fall-like weather. So we're down here, and Robotnik's like, you dudes! Give me that thing! Oh, it's your fault. Let's do the time warp again! No! Alright, so Sonic 2 time. So, as I said, I played ahead a little bit. So, like the style seems to be the first act really takes a lot of heavy influence from the original, and the second act actually kind of is a little more free roaming. As far as like they add new concepts to the level and stuff that wasn't really in the original, but the mechanics really do fit within the level scheme, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, so this thing here with the pipes, that's from the original. There's a part of this level they ripped right directly from it, and it's an infamous part of the level when you're a kid, because you die a lot. It's your first introduction to drowning in a video game. Literally, Sonic was the first introduction to the concept of drowning in a video game. I remember the first time I ran into that. I'm just going to ignore the star posts if I don't get too many. This part right here. So, basically you got to be really patient and time your jumps and make sure that you don't panic, because if you panic, you start jumping like a madman, you're going to drown. I didn't play Sonic 2 first. I played Sonic 3 first. Sonic 3 was actually my first introduction to Sonic. And when this thing started going down, as a kid, I didn't get scared because I'm like, what the heck is that? And so you keep cool. You know, keep cool. Gotta keep cool, man. Because if you don't keep cool, you're gonna make stupid mistakes. That part too. Like this part here too. Like you gotta really be patient with it. Like I think up to this point is completely ripped, and then it just goes to its new thing at this point. So this part's actually different. But like we were hearing the countdown, like what the heck is that? So we just like stand there because we're curious. It's not like, even though with the ominous Jaws theme playing in the background, we're just curious as to like what happens when the timer reaches 0 and then he dies. And I'm like, oh, he's drowning. And up to that point, we had played Mario Brothers all of our lives, and Mario never drowns. So it's amazing that a concept like drowning in a video game was completely foreign to like anybody. It's like, what? You can drown? That's a thing now? That's a thing now, apparently. I'm pretty sure there were games before Sonic that had incorporated drowning as a mechanic. But certainly it was the first exposure in my experience for that kind of a thing. Hope this doesn't slip out of my paws. Oh! Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that. Oh. Nobody expects the bumper to bump you back into the red spheres. Hey now. I like that effect too. The when you have like a crap ton of rings and it like explodes in your face. All that ring explosion goodness. Boing, boing, boing. He died. Well, actually, the best part is that it's just a one button. It's one button, and I don't know who this dude is, but he needs to stop. I'm gonna have to freaking pause the game for a second, probably. I don't know if you can see that. But someone's trying to chat me up on Steam. Let me know if you can see that, because I don't want him saying anything that's he tends to get a little inappropriate sometimes. Let's just say that. Nah. I think he's been good lately. Anyway, let's see. Can't see it. Okay. Alright, then we'll just ignore them. I'm busy right now, damn it. So, okay, this is a new mechanic here. It's where, this, pumping the thing into the water here. And this sticky pad. God, he's not gonna leave me alone. He's probably gonna get angry because I'm not answering him. It's like, dude, I can't answer you. I'm playing a game. I should have told him. I should have told the person before I went. Oh my God, shut up! I'm gonna probably interrupt here. So the blue water here is very like. So the green stuff is very springy. And the light blue is slightly bouncy, and the dark blue is deadly. You don't want to touch it. The new thing I just picked up apparently is a new mechanic. I'm not familiar with it. Some people said it was like a Sonic Chaotix thing, but basically it Makes the rings more collectible after you get hit. I don't know if it gives you a bonus for getting to the end of the level like that. Alright. Let's try this. This one I think is from Sonic, is it? Yes. This is the 7th Emerald one from Sonic 3. This one I'm familiar with. Okay, we're gonna leave one row of these for the last part. And there's actually 2 groups of 4 that can also be, okay, that one I need. Yeah, I can do that one too. Alright, okay, that one over there I need to get. This long row I can get. Alright, so we're gonna just keep going left. Okay, that's the end. Left. Here we go. Aha, perfect. Find them. I always have trouble finding these last bits. Ah, there they are. Got it. It is my favorite Sonic 2 zone as well. Like I think it's a lot of people's favorites because it's got really good music. I like the remix for the second level here. I will have to probably take a pause at some point, probably after I beat the second boss here and see what the other dude's up to. Where am I? Oh. Why can't I go anywhere? Is that a... That's a weird colored wall. Weird. Oh, well, that was... Oh, let's see how the big rings. Big rings. Ah. Ah! Gotta kill her. Oh, no! Tails! Save me! Thank you. Tails! You were useful! I now owe you 5 chili dogs. Oh, I was lucky there. That part threw me the first time I went through here multiple times. I think I got stuck at this point one time. Like, I almost had a red barrel moment on this part. That took me like 10 minutes to figure... Oh, that took me like 5 minutes to figure out the first time. Like, where am I supposed to go? That room is bigger than it looks. Obviously, since I really screwed it up, I know it. I won't let it screw me up again. Next! Oh, this one I've never seen this one before. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh yeah, I can't even try for the rings anymore. It's kind of a very cool dark color. I mean, I don't know how... It's like really, really dark blue and black. So, like, in suit, it looks like I'm walking on literally nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Don't care. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. I've got too used to jumping. I'm like, jump over the spring, jump over the spring, jump over that. Nope, don't jump over that. Now I gotta be careful about holding right. I don't want to hold right. Yep. There's a glitch if you hold right. So this is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Which is freaking Q. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Like that. Green. Green. Blue. Green. Purple and red. Don't sass me, Bachnik. I'm working my way over. Red and blue. Gold, purple. Yeah, double combo. Take that, Botnik. Take that, Robotnik. Take all these black hole spheres. These dark spheres. Red. There we go, double combo. No, not quite. Pretty decent. Butnick, you sure your IQ's like 140 something? Cause like you're sucking over there, man. Go home. Game over. So the glitch is if you hold right when entering that pipe, you'll get stuck in that room. So don't do it, kids. That's no good. It feels like late 80s and early 90s, but actually better. Yeah, I think they limited themselves to the hardware of the CD. What is this one? This is Studiopolis. So this one is a, there's a lot of move left to get goodies in this game too. Like, oh, go left. That's a concept. Whoa, I can't believe I did that jump. But yeah, there's a lot of, so this is a new zone for this game. So it's never been in any game before this one. Studiopolis. It's based on television. Pumping into your TV waves, exploding the TV, exploding televisions. Not good. You can't contain this. You can't contain the hedgehog with your sound waves. I'd break the sound barrier, sir. I'll probably do 3 levels and then take a quick break and look at what that person was yelling at me about so they don't get too angry that I'm ignoring them. Just because I'm a nice person. Popcorn! Nummy nummies. This is kind of cool, the little like old school robotic. Someone did like a whole animation on that. This one I think is from Knuckles. Yes, this one is from Sonic and Knuckles. So I should be familiar enough with this one to do it. I'm gonna leave you 3 for the end. Okay, there's one here. So, okay, I do remember this one. There should be like 1 set of blue spheres for each of these 4. So this is like a play on the blue one from Sonic 3 where there's like 4 corners. I'll take all 4 of these, sure, why not. There's like one of these, it's like an interlocking 4-sphere grid setup. No, I'm missing 2 rings here. I'm surprised I can see that. Okay, so there's gonna be blue spheres here. There's a lot more blue. They've got to have added something to this then. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's like a lot of them. Another one. I was about to say I missed one. Oh my god, this is gonna get crazy. I don't recall there being so many of these. There you go, that's it. Okay, now I gotta find the original 3. Yep. Here they are. Whee! Gold, baby. Casino Night was good. I like the it's a play on Michael Jackson's Jam, Jam, here comes... Now, Casino Night, like, that has that one cardinal sin, though. Like, it has the worst, like, game designing WTF in video gaming history. Enough so that they had to apologize at a convention, like, 5 years later for it. It's that Red Barrel moment. Not sure if you're familiar with that, but that basically ruined my childhood. And it really shows you how the internet has really changed things. Because when I was a kid, there wasn't like internet, and you couldn't, like, if you got stuck somewhere, you couldn't really like call a mulligan and talk to the internet or Google and say, how do I get out of this mess? Like you can with games these days. If you got stuck and you couldn't figure it out, you literally had to either call a hotline or figure it out yourself. And since, you know, mom and dad want to know who you're talking to on the phone, you're like, okay, well, we'll have to figure it out ourselves. So literally, we got stuck in Casino Night Zone because of the Red Barrel moment, which basically there's these red barrels that, there's a red barrels in the level, and they go up and down as you jump on them. And they don't really explain how they function really well. Popcorn! So there is one room in the game that's required for you to utilize the red barrels in the manner in which they are designed, which they never taught you. Splash. Oh, you dudes. Alright. Yeah. That's not good. Okay. All of my rings exploded outward, and I couldn't recover any of them. So that's not useful. Death 1! Yeah, you're probably saying, yeah, I know that barrel. Yeah, the barrel is not good. Basically, and the worst part is that you're like, okay, I'll look at the instruction manual. The instruction manual, you literally, oh god dang it. Literally had a thing that was like, instead of being helpful, it actually hindered, because there was a line in there that I remembered as a kid. It's like, Robotnik sets up traps that sometimes you can't get out of, and the only way to do it is to reset the game. So I literally thought that that room was one of those traps that, oh god, really? I'm not doing top of this thing. I don't know if I'm pressing the wrong buttons, or the jump arc on Sonic is a bit different than Tails. Jump. 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 Okay, thanks, Tails. No thanks. Okay, there's a blue one. The red one's gonna fall right behind it. Oh my gosh, I did it again! Like, I'm jumping in the wrong moment. Like, that little null there is, like, driving me up a wall. Like, I'm literally jumping off the null, and it's not jumping. So, then I get hit by the rocket, and now I lose all my rings because the rings are falling back and off the screen. I have never had this much trouble with this guy. Like, this is the first time I've been dying constantly. I think this is the third death now. Okay, thanks for taking that hit. See, I'm like not jumping forward. It's not going forward. I don't know if it's... I get frustrated. I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like it's not being responsive. Like, this is one of those times I need tight controls, and it's not tightly controlled. What the hell? It's arcing, and I'm not arcing it. Okay, make sure that I'm gonna Okay, yeah, I think my thing is not... I think the center is off. Or maybe it just keeps going because it's not Ah! Dang it. Hopefully I can get... I don't think there's any rings here, though, because it goes down again. God dang it. Okay. Ringless fight. Let's do it. Whee! Take that, you stupid helicopter. So, apparently, there we go. Woo! I died. Remember the original Legend of Zelda instruction booklet? Pole's voice dislikes loud noises. Yeah, that was something from the original Japanese game, I believe, if I recall. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break after this act, and I'll move it back to that, and then I'll read that chat, see what he's saying, and then be back. I never done that. So this is inside the studio now, it looks like. Oh. There we go. Fiber optic cables. Whee! Applause! Everybody clap! I could clap if I wanted to, but you can't hear anything because it's a fursuit. I think my thing just rumbled. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's running out of battery. I wouldn't be surprised. I had these batteries in here for a while. It's been a while since I used the... Oh, there we go. You know, I can do that. Applause! Boo! Okay. Yeah, thanks, Tails. Yeah, up, up, up. Oh, okay, I can do that. Cool. Oh, not useful. Thanks, Tails. It was the thought that counted. Am I stuck in this room? Stuck in the Sonic room, that means you're overthinking it. No. Lock on. So it's basically telling me to lock on to the thingy. Oh, there it goes. Oh, we can go in there too. It looked like a wall, dude. Ride the light, baby. Oh, that bubble shield helped really lots against their... Oh, ow. I swallowed that mic. Okay, this is a new one. Oh, this is clever. Watch a lot of rings. Jackpot! Money, 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 money. Give me the money. Okay, so that one's, I'm gonna guess, is the same on the opposite side, and if it is, then I'm gonna save that one. Yes, that is correct. Okay, I gotcha. Parallels, man. I gotcha. Weird. Okay, hold on. Aha! I got your game. I know what you're doing. Two. There must be two loose rings? There's gotta be two loosies somewhere. Since the background is orange and yellow, it is very possible that I completely overlooked. Nope, okay, there's loosies. I saw that gap and I'm like, there's gotta be the same on the opposite side. Deep breath. You'll get through it. Nope! That was my fault. I'm like, Ride the light, baby! Boo! Try that again. Roll that film. There we go. Those bouncy things sort of look like the checkpoints too. So it gets kind of weird. Whoa! I get cramped too at that ugly mug. Look at that. Oops, whoa, whee! That was cool. Oh, I messed that up. I haven't gotten any of the Yolanda Vegas yet. There's some lotto machines in here. I haven't hit yet. Whee! Dang, this has got a lot of nice action to it. Yeah, I didn't get any Yolanda Vegas. Like, I missed all the... And today's weather, windy, with a chance of wind. Today is really hot. It's probably like the easiest boss in the entire game. By the way, there's a little Easter egg, is that annoying noise in the background there. Apparently happened at an anniversary podcast of some sort. There's a whole YouTube video of these little Easter eggies. That one I didn't know about. That little... Yeah, I do miss the instruction manuals a bit. Oh, hey! Tom Fox is here. How's it doing, squirrel dude? Oh, no! Oh, yeah, battery blimp. Yeah, this one's Sonic and Knuckles. We all know this one. Oh. You know, holding on is a good thing to do. No hidden rings or anything. I haven't found many of the hidden ringies yet. I'm surprised there's not one over here. It's not that pain to get to. You little mousies. Mousies. You'll have to forgive me, chat, because I can't read anything unless I like lean over. I have to kind of do it between acts. Alright, go back and hit that, please. Thank you. So this one's similar to the... this one is from Sonic and Knuckles. This is the infamous last one, I believe. I don't think I ever go for the rings on this one either. For the Sonic and Knuckles ones, I rarely went for the rings. I didn't play it all that much, and I was borrowing it from a friend, so I was like slapdashing trying to get like all the emeralds I could without... Oh, wow, did I just do what I think I did? This is gonna get ugly. Nope, nope, nope. Boo! Ah! How'd your game go? I'm actually in suit this time. I I'm remembering to put the announcement. Oh, see, this is a cool mechanic that they added to this. And when I first, like, as I said, this isn't my first time playing this, but it was freaking cool. It makes you play this level a whole lot different. See, you're like, it's not turning off. So basically, it's teaching the mechanic here. Like, you have to think about these things in a whole different way now. And it's kind of introducing that, because in the original, if you had the energy shield, it wouldn't do that. You would just stay on the ground and it would just act normal. Now you are actually pulled into the energy thing with it. So it really messes with you if you have it and you're trying to avoid the spikes. Whoa, okay. Go down. I like this song too. This song is awesome. It's hard to, like... Oh, this one's a new one too. I'm gonna hold... No, well... I don't know if holding that's a good idea or a bad idea. We'll find out. Okay, reverse. Reverse. That is weird. That one's weird. That one's really, really weird. Down we go. Oh, no, 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 too late. See, this one seems very similar to the level. Yeah, really similar to the original level design. And I fell for the same damn trick I do every time when I play Sonic and Knuckles. I can't say I didn't see that one coming. Alright, we're back up here, Tails. Tails, B. How do I get him to fly? I know I got him to flappy flap. How do you get you flappy? Oh, there we go. Well, now you decide to do it. Jerk. Get down here. Still in Act 1, aren't we? These acts are so long. Whoa! I got a little lucky there. "100% of your deaths are..." I couldn't read the rest of it. Oh wow, this is interesting. They are doing weird things with it. Now, from what I hear, and I actually watched the completionist thing after I started playing this myself, so I don't have much of spoilers. Apparently there's a procedurally generated thing of this. Which is, I think would be kind of cool. I do like these puzzle sort of things. What the heck, man? Whoa, okay. 17 left. So there's not too many rings. So there can't be too many of these square spheres. But I should save... Nope. Oh! I didn't see that. What are you, blind? Okay, I got fursuit on, okay. I didn't know there was a spring at the end of this. Huh! That's a new spin on it. Oh. Oh, okay. I was waiting for it to come back down. What one I see in suit? The chat? Well, I can see some of it, not all of it sometimes. There's something moving down here! them all down! Shut them all down!
Do you hear me, Chewie? Shut down all the things in the contention level. Shut down all the things in the contention level. Chewie!
They're dying, R2! You killed them! What have you done? So what I like about that one is that I think the garbage starts to push upwards, so it gets faster and faster to hit them. Oh yeah, I don't have my glasses on. That I'll blame that. I don't have my glasses on, that's why I can't see the chat. Whoa! So the garbage if you stand on it long enough, you will just sink through. Sort of the new mechanic for this one. They sort of introduced it in the boss fight back there, which was kind of cool. The new stuff usually comes in the second. Whoa, is that a bonus ring down there? It was, I missed it. Oh, this one too. This one gets into references to Winged Fortress Zone. Because you go outside and there's these chicken dudes with guns. I gotta say, it's kind of awesome that, you know, the second act song is better than the original second act song, which is crazy. Because it's like, it was pretty good, and they somehow made it better. I don't know how they did that. I don't know if I did that optimally. Yes, I did. Cool. Oh, no, it's a spiral. Shoot, okay. I didn't have to do that fancy stuff. It's a hypnosis sign! Oh, no. He did the hypnosis stuff. Oh, no. There's some rings back there I need to get. Same thing, another hypnosis sign. God! I was like, don't move, and I moved. I'm like, if you move, you're gonna die. And I moved, and I died. I almost had it perfect on that one. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I can go up there. Get back inside. I think it changes too when you're inside versus outside. I think if that's the case, that's freaking awesome. Oh, that's just nasty. By the way, I've never seen any of these. This one I've not seen before either, so I'm doing this one blind. Literally blind. The last one was blind too. Like, even though I did play this beforehand, like, you know, there's so many of them, and you get unlock cool things when you do them. That's the incentive of doing them, is that you unlock stuff as you do them. If you get golds and silvers and stuff like that. Ooh. Okay. that? Oh gosh, my brain's thinking. Hold on. Oh god, this is gonna get ugly. Well, okay, here we go. 4 more, okay. Okay, so there's gotta be one of those backing. There it is. Okay, now I just gotta find the last 3. Okay. Oh, that's springs. Oh god. Stop! Too fast! Stop! I almost had it, those last 2, if I had just changed lanes. But it's going so fast I couldn't change lanes, I fishtailed. No! Oh, the super peel out? Actually, that is available. If you unlock it. So, yeah, I think, I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but if you get enough gold medals, you can actually unlock the 3D super peel out and the insta shield. So Sonic gets like 3 special moves that he can only use one at a time though. And I think you can only use it on a no save game. I think this one is, yeah, this is like the jump spin. So basically if I double tap jump, it'll let me forward momentum. So that's the Sonic Mania special move, if you double jump with Sonic. It does a sort of, when you land, you do a spin dash. I don't know, man. Does it have to jump up here? Okay. That looked like a wall, to be fair. Oh, cool. Alright. Going up. Ow! I think there's probably a... Okay, you know... Oh, go away. Fuckheads. There's probably a special thing up there. I'm not... If I were Tails, I would do it. If I'm not Tails, I'm gonna take the lazy man's way out. Whoa, this doesn't look friendly. Yay. Kind of cool how inventive they got with these things. Like, I want to make some of these things. That must have been very fun to do. Oh, there's a lot of springy springs. Oh, I also heard there's new spheres in the procedurally generated ones. Like they've actually introduced new spheres. That's kind of cool. Oh, you screwed it up. Alright, no going for perfects then. You screwed it up. You screwed it up, man. Game over, man. Game over. See, that's weird, though. Right there, what they did there, because it's like there's reds there, but it doesn't behave. Or maybe it does. I don't know. It doesn't really behave quite like you expect. Okay, I think I got everything I need. Alright, I think I haven't been over here yet. Yeah, here we go. That's one way to turn. Trashing around with the rodents. Whoop. Down we go. Thanks, Tails. I was gonna get that, but you know, you can do it too. That's great. That's great. Thanks, man. Oh. Boo. Help me out. Oh, thanks. Oh. Boo. Oh. See, that's kind of a cool little twist on the mechanic for that. Is that the rats, like, they float on the trash, so that way they're actually in your hit zone. You know what's interesting about these things? These, like, spike balls on the thing? The first time I saw these was actually in that fan game, Sonic After the Sequel. So I don't know if they took inspiration from that, or... That seems kind of weird. Because it was actually in what is called the Storm Station Zone, and, like, that very much reminded me of that, which is... Because that's not canon Sonic, man. And you're taking inspiration from fan games, man. But then again, this game was made by a fan game maker, so it's possible. Very possible. The one with the trash. Oh. Yeah, I'm one with the trash. That one was horrible. Like, I didn't see any way out of that. Alright, what do you got for me this time, robotic? Ah, spiders! Oh, okay. I think I see what I gotta do. Actually, I know what I gotta do. As I said, I've already played through a little bit of this. This is one of them. This is actually kind of a cool boss. Well, thanks, Tails. Just didn't help there. Oh, well. Oh, Sonic bounces a lot harder than Tails does. Like, the first time I played through this, it was Tails alone. And, Tails has a little less give than Sonic does. Oop, apparently, I wasn't paying attention. Thanks for grabbing those, Tails. Yeah, don't mess with me here. Thanks, Tails. You're a champ. Take those hits, man. Ah, double hit. Tails. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna move this thing up for a bit, take a little bit of a break. I'll read the chats and then, so it'll be an intermission. Press Garden Zone. So that's another original zone. I like this one. We're gonna get to that real quick. Awesome. Alright. Take a bit of an intermission. I'm gonna take a little drink and read the chats and we'll continue on our journey on this thing. What time is it? It's been an hour. Wow, already? Dang. Where does the time go, guys? Out the door. So we're gonna put an intermission card here in and be right back. Woo. All right. So I could see Let's all go to the lobby. Hey, Catpool. Sorry I can't be reading the chats. The electric spike ball closings are originally from Sonic CD. Oh, Wacky Workbench. Okay. I thought they were originally from another game. I didn't like what they did with them in that fan game because they didn't really telegraph too well. They get electrified, but they didn't telegraph too well. Get ourselves a snack. Hey, Yao's here too. Man, we got 7 watching now. Apparently when you play the Sonic Manias, everyone shows up. When you actually play a game everyone's interested in seeing. R.I.P. I must have died somewhere. Yeah, it's live right now. Dang right. Dang right. Roo, please tell me where I live. You'll get me your contact details. Actually, I don't know where Squirrely Guy lives. All right, so let me see what this other person was interrupting me for. Oh, he was talking about his car. Okay, so that's not too important. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink and I'll be right back. Don't kill each other over there. That's much better. You probably heard the flush. There goes all my hopes and dreams down the toilet. But at least the toilet works. So at least there's that hope and that dream. That it shall continue flushing and not back up. My toilet is fine. So I am fine, and I am happy, for my toilet is fine. Alright, let me take a look. Where should we go to Furry Equinox? That's in Canada. I need to get a passport first. Oh, you didn't hear it. Okay. Well, that's good, so it doesn't pick up everything. The bathroom's not very far away from the living room, so it's only like one room away. Yeah, I have a lot of older furry friends, and I have some younger furry friends, apparently. I'm getting some younger friends. Younger people, younger fans. I didn't play Sonic CD that much. So that's one of them I didn't play all that often. Sonic 3 was my most frequently played. Then Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And then Sonic 2. As far as the 2D ones go. I've played all the handheld ones too. Mostly on things that you shouldn't be playing them on, but you know, I didn't have those kind of gadgets back then, so and I was a young rebellious teenager like everyone else. Using emulators. I'm younger. Yep. I think Yellow said you were 19 or 20. Let's see. Just like the 50s. Hello, nurse. All right, so we're gonna switch back. Intermission is over, ladies and gents. So hope you got your snacks. Hope you're settled in because we're about to switch back. Hello, I'm back. Hello. Alright. I ruined the magics. Oh noes. Alright, I can actually... I don't need to see myself. I like seeing myself. Because I'm vain like that, but I can look at the chat again. So I can at least pretend like I can read it. I'm middle-aged. So middle-aged is, like, it's interesting, like, to me, I think as far as age goes, I think that the quote-unquote growing up phase is actually increasing. A lot of people are becoming fathers older. That was recently in the news. They're like, speaking of news, this level is based upon printing presses. What the heck kind of aesthetic is that? Like, is the most strangest thing. So this one's original to this game. And is pretty freaking unique. It's interesting, like, that all the new levels so far have been, like, media-based. Like, the first one was Studiopolis, which is about televisions and stuff like that. Now this one's about the printing press. So, I don't know, man. Robotnik's putting on a propaganda campaign, I think. Propaganda. Oh, propaganda. Speaking of which, they made that announcement of what's it called? Beyond Good and Evil 2. Apparently, the trailer was a bit weird. I didn't see it myself yet, but I do remember playing the original one. It was kind of interesting. It had a lot of stealth sections. It's a little ink bunny, guys. Literal ink bunnies. Apparently these are based off a Sonic 1 character that was featured in the manual but never actually featured in the game. Which Sonic 3 had a boss or enemy like that too. Where there was like an enemy in the manual but not in the game itself. Which was kind of weird. Oh, the Mega Man blocks. I hate these things. T. Oh, I get it. See, it's all one letter. No. T. Tails, how about you, that's how you do it. Hold on. Got it. That makes sense, I guess. If you're playing Sonic by yourself there, that would be a pain in the butt. Thank you for helping me cheat, Tails. Don't take that out of context, 4chan, or sorry, E621 or whoever. I just went around the block and saw absolutely no blue spheres. Interesting. Well, there's 4 blue spheres. Okay, so there's probably one on each corner here. So I'm going to walk around the corner perimeter, and we're going to grab the ones... Oh, no, okay. Got it. Actually, this one's doesn't have any blue spheres at all. I guess it's just finding the blue spheres. Oh! Now you effed up. Now you effed up. I should have grabbed those 4 in the middle last. Let's hit 40. I'd love the lawn gnomes. Lawn gnomes and flamingos. What are you, living in Florida now, man? You like bounce off of these spools. Whoa. Oh, see, the literal printing press. Get squished in there. I actually probably should have waited. Thanks, Tails. You're a pal. You're a real pal, man. You're a real pal. Help me cheat, sir. You're very good at that. Don't tell Sally. No! Boo! Tails, get down here. If you're gonna help me cheat, you gotta be very good at it. Stop snickering. I know you're snickering. God! No! Oh! See? I did it without your help, you stupid fox. Okay, A's stay up. Okay, T's are timed. A's are always on. Got it. See, I played this, the first time I played through this was as Tails alone, so I literally didn't have to worry about those at all. So I didn't, like, require the mechanics on how they work or function or any of that. Okay. Thanks, Tails. You're a big pal. You're a big help, man. Okay. My timing... There we go. Whee! Launch base zones. Hello? Trolls? Trolls? I can't hear you. Is the thing still going? Ah, Trolls. Gotcha. How are you doing, sir? I hope you're enjoying yourselves out there. I can't read the chat, so... For the most part, anyway. But anyways, I like Sonic. You like Sonic? You like Sonic. Everyone likes Sonic here. Well, actually, we didn't like Sonic, and they were like, oh yeah, Sonic's okay again! I liked him the whole time, really, seriously, guys! It's gotta, you know, it's gotta be weird, because it is a generational thing, where, like, people in the mid, like, the 30s age group, sort of like, oh yeah, Sonic, I remember when Sonic's cool and all that stuff, and too bad they haven't had a recently cool game to kind of show off that, like, Sonic was okay, and we liked, and this is why we liked Sonic. And, there's the generation sort of below that, where it's like, Sonic's kind of, it's like, what, I don't get it at all, because it's like, they weren't at that golden age, they kind of came in the middle of the whole, the downtime. It's kind of weird, because it... Okay, that was interesting. I apparently missed 4 rings, though. Ah. You know, I can't be too surprised that that happens sometimes. I mean... People gonna be people, you know? People gotta be people. People gonna be arses. But... So, oh, this is cool. This part, I like this part. Like, this is, I don't know how they managed to program these in, and I'm surprised he did it. But it's one of those infinite, looping things. So basically it's a... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh yeah, I thought it was infinite. I guess it's not infinite. It did it 4 times, though. Hi, guy. How are you? With the drill. You know the drill. Aha! Thanks, Tails. You're a pal. Are you gonna hit me? Alright. That's not fair. Strike me down and I will be twice as strong. Alright. Aha! You died, son. You died. Jack is Specky. Hi, Jackie. How you doing? Jack Spessity. Have you like jokes? I'm not trying to make jokes. I'm just playing the game. So this is a freaking cool zone, by the way. Ah! I like, oh yeah, the ice thing too. That's cool. Like the little like ice blocks sort of remind me of the Mario Brother ones. Interestingly enough, like the Mario ice blocks that you unlock with your firepower and stuff like that. Woodpeckers, man. Ice blocks. Plus, it is hard to think cognitively after being about an hour in a fursuit head. It does affect cognitive function. So you don't talk as much because talking does build up carbons. So it gets even hotter than it usually does. And ooh, nice straight upper line. Interesting. I gotta say these levels are very creative. There's one coin, so there's like 6 of them somewhere. I guess if I just follow the road, I'll eventually get there. Despite all my rage, I am still just a hedgehog in a cage. Following this maze, will I get the cheese at the end? Or will I die? I'll probably die. Oh, please don't let me die. Alright, okay, there's 5. Okay, if I just follow it then. Oh. I guess, okay, I won't think too much. I'll just sort of stay on course. Second star to the right, straight on till morning. Just keep following it. You'll eventually get there. It's like that's the way it is in life. As things get faster, things get more hectic. But if you just keep on the road, don't make any sudden movements, don't do anything too stupid, you'll be just fine. You'll do much fine. I think it's gonna get faster and faster too, because I got what he's doing here. Like the turns are gonna get faster because it's sort of a large spiral. Got it. That's kind of cute. Yeah. Oh, that is. I like that. I like that concept. I knew where he was going with it, and it was actually very. It did end up being very. Now that's not very nice. Stop, go, stop, go. Apparently this guy's got a sign. And it's do not enter, because no one will enter his ass ever. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I take his logo! Woohoo! I'm a fun man. You know, you could be going out and getting laid right now, just so you're aware. I mean, if you're also great and awesome and wonderful and all yourself. Because, you know, I at least know I'm not getting laid, that's why I'm here on a Friday night. But at least I'm having fun. But I guess everyone else has their own ideas. But congratulations on being the first individual to think that I'm actually worth the time to have fun with. Anyways, as soon as I'm done with this level, I will figure out what my options are in this particular regard. Probably not too many. I'm pretty sure I've seen a bunch of YouTube channels where things go all crazy and stuff like that. Probably why people prefer Twitch more than YouTube, quite frankly. But yeah. Oh my! I'm sorry, Tails. What did I do? What did I do? I killed my friend. No. Oh, that's a nice little cathedral aesthetic on that. Just the aesthetic of this level is freaking awesome. Oh, this boss battle is freaking awesome. I like the word awesome, okay, man? Don't judge me. Freaking awesome, man. It's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Tails, you're not helping, man. You're supposed to take the brunt for me. So you hit him when he jumps like that. You'll be good. One thing I really do like is that the shurikens he throws are like the little starfishies exploding bosses from Sonic 2. Whoops. Apparently I got hit by one. Speaking of which. Those are hard to see in suit, man. Alright, you know. I'll take both of you on at once, man. Both you bitches on. Now I'm out of rings. This boss is tough even out of suit, and I never really got his pattern down. So you're gonna see me dying a lot. I might even get a game over. That'd be interesting. Oh, well, come on, man. Oh, okay. That's actually a cool mechanic too. Is Tails, what are you doing? You gonna move? What are you doing, Tails? You're supposed to take that for me. You didn't take it for me. What the hell, man? Yay! I didn't die entirely. I brute forced my way through. Sometimes you gotta do that. Alright. Let's get moving here. Ruin the magic! 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 All over the place. Because somebody else is ruining the magic. Lots of magic being ruined. So, by the way, if you want to go troll a furry site, you can go do that there. With that contact information, I suppose. It's what's the internet? Oh, you guys are funny. Okay, I guess you guys are handling it. I don't have to step in. That's good. I was worried there. Alright, so let me get back in the thing, and we got about half hour to go. So maybe I'll play one more level and then call it a night. Luckily, the guys who showed up were just like, we're bored. You know, kids got to entertain themselves. You know, they're introducing themselves to the internet. It's like, man, this wonderful landscape of things to do, and I'm just going to be a jerk to people and not even be very good at it. If that's the case, then that's the case. But I didn't get to read all their comments. I'm not even going to bother because they're fine. I thought they took my emblem for a minute because that say something text box down there has my icon next to it. So I thought they actually got really, really smart and were like, oh, we're going to take his icon and then start chatting away and do that whole social engineering BS. But apparently, they don't understand. They don't have the hacksaws. They don't have the skill set needed to understand how to social engineer and be a weirdo. But anyway, what are you doing, Eggman?
Let's do the time warp again.
No, not again. Leave you shuddering with anticipation. Oh yes, the Stardust Speedway. Oh, and I should probably bring the chat back up so I can at least see what's going on there. So this is a Sonic CD level. I know Sonic CD enough to know that. We have the hacksaws back, my friends. Try hard fail trolls. The best trolls are the try hard fail trolls. You know, furries. I look about the furry fandom is that we've been on the internet long enough where we're like, yeah, we know where this is going. It's emotional response, and as soon as either A, we don't give it to them, or B, we just kind of be snidey about it. We snark them better than they snark back. That's literally how you get to them. As I said, I've been in. The thing is, like, the worst though is when furries are doing it, because when furries are being trolls, they're like really harsh. Like, and it's sometimes and since we have the best trolls out there, like, we literally have to deal with the worst trolls out there. So. See, this is another thing of inspiration that I think they got from. So this is Marble Garden. They kind of put some Marble Garden stuff in here, which is kind of cool. But also the little bug, lightning bug guy that pops up every once in a while and sort of takes aim. I don't know if that's mechanic. Now this one is from Sonic Advance 3 with the little flower pot thingies. So there's like a bunch of little references in this one. Hi, dude. Feed me, Seymour! No! Why'd you do that? I said feed me, Seymour! No, I'm not gonna... Oh! Thanks, Seymour! Thank you, Seymour. Little launch pads there that look like that. Whoa, whoa. It's like Donkey Kong's Barrel Trouble on steroids. Whoa. Stop bugging me, man. Oh. See, speaking of Marble Garden influences, little ball and chains that are like impossible to detect and dodge in time. Just like Marble Garden. Alright, just get up there. Thank you. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last level I play tonight, because Silver Sonic is a bit of a pill. I gotta say, in this game, I think the best thing they did so far is the boss battles. The boss battles in this are on point. And when you look back at some of the like a lot of the boss battles in earlier Sonic games, they're very simple, and they don't have a lot, you know, of I guess say creativity. It has creativity, but it's not. They usually don't have much to do with the theme. A few times they do, like Sandopolis Zone is a good one that things kind of fit with the theme. But a lot of times it just is kind of a boss, and a lot of times on this one they actually do keep it in the theme. Ah, another one of these. Roadblocks. Just another one of these like maze ones. Like having two of them in a row is kind of ridiculous. You could do shortcuts though, but you know that would require brute force memorization, but if you do it without jumping, the question becomes, does it get so fast that you can't control it? And if that's the case, then it's sort of a risk-reward kind of a thing going, where if you take the shortcuts, you could get it done faster so that you're not speeding like a madman at the end. I'm gonna go silent because I can't concentrate on this. Whoa. That's one way to turn. Okay, focus. That was close. Yeah. I like that style of thing, because it's a big bug. Oh, they want to play Jump Whoa. Oh, I guess I played it wrong. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Come back. I'll be friends. Whoa. What are you shooting at? The floor? Learn to aim, noob. Help me out, Tails. Thank you, Tails. Hey, Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, you don't chuckle. Unfortunately, we're not playing you right now. Oh yeah, we're not playing you. We're not playing you, we're playing Sonic. It's the good future, where Robotnik rules everything and made everything laced in gold. Apparently it's a popular aesthetic. No further comment. So, funny story about the original song, and we'll get into this when we get to Silver Sonic, but when I originally played this, like I only played it 1 or 2 times, and it was like, actually the first time I really got to play it was on Steam, because it did get bought on Steam, and I'm like, oh man, I haven't played Sonic CD, so, and it had Tails in it, so I'm like, yeah, you sold me on that. If I could play Tails and Sonic CD, that's fine by me. So when I first heard the boss music for this song, I thought of something, and we'll talk about it when we get to that part. Because that boss music remix is on this thing as well. Okay, I know. Alright. We guys are bouncing over here. We're kangaroo bouncing. Alright, Matt. Woo, ow. Why? The pain. Ah, here he is, the man himself. Hey, my animals are my friends. Hey, we're having a bonding moment here. Hey, this When I first originally heard it, the only thing I could think of was Fat Albert from Bill Cosby. You know that character? If you're too young to remember, he basically is and I'm like, why is the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. Why is Sonic another celebrity sexual predator that has ties with Sonic music in my mind? That's lovely. But at least this one's going to court over it. Anyways, so this boss, I recognize this boss. This is from Sonic 2 for the Game Gear. He even makes the same little spin dash noises. Listen very carefully. So this is hard. This one's difficult. I gotta line up the thing so that it. Oh no! That was the worst place I could have gotten hit. Thanks, Tails. That wasn't all right. There we go. Got him. Unfortunately, he gets faster too with launching those projectiles. He does have a pattern, though, at least. There we go. There's two. Hopefully I don't get hit. Thanks, Tails. You're a champ. Nope. As soon as I left the ground, I'm like, nope. Nope. I've got 2 lives, so either I'm going to succeed at this or I'm going to die a miserable failure. And if I die a miserable failure, then I will call it a night and then probably beat this level up, you know. Unfortunately, like if you die, this is actually Sonic 3 rules, so if you die, or you restart, you actually have to start from the beginning of the stage. So I would have to start from the beginning of the Starlight Zone if I die or I would. Oh, well. I might know what he's going to do, but that's not going to help me because he knows what I'm going to do. Strange, isn't it? Of course I had to throw that one. It's a classic. Strange! Oh. Well, strange is strange. Strange is in the chat, by the way. He can tell you how strange is. Nope, I missed. So he's starting off very slow, and he picks up... Thanks, Tails. You're ruining my skis, man. Don't hit them. Ah, no. Okay, you need to stay away from those corners. Ah. No. The problem is like there's a sweet spot and I don't quite got it down yet. Where I could. Sometimes he'll go low and then high, and sometimes he'll go high and then low. Kind of like Sonic 2. You can't actually double bounce him, so if I was quick enough, I can actually get under and try again. This is a tough boss, dude. Oh, thanks, Tails. Oh, you're not letting down. No, we're gonna juggle you. Alright, there. No! No! Don't want this! No. Come at me, bro! Ah! I did that on purpose! Oh, actually, I didn't. I botched that entirely. Somehow still managed to. Thanks, Tails. Keep away from the corners. You're gonna lose your rings. You're gonna lose your ring! Don't wanna lose my ring! Ah, thanks, Tails. You're a big help. Yeah, take it. Thanks, Tails. For reals that time. Whoa, thank you. Oh, super thank you there, Tails. Almost got caught. Yeah, this is entertaining. Oh, not down, up, hit him up, hit him up, hit him up, up. No! Okay, he does low and then he does high, I think. And I think that pattern sort of... Nope, it doesn't maintain. Okay. Do whatever you want to do. I'll figure it out. No! Get that key. Hey, there we go. It all worked out in the end. Now he's going to be really fast. Last hit, by the way. I know it's 4 because I've had to die against this guy several times. I'm not very good at him. Yeah! Eat it, man. And by the way, the battle's not over yet. That's the worst part. Alright, we're still going. Alright. We're not done yet, huh? Of course not.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Jerk. Whee!
Missed.
Miss me, come at me.
Ah!
That wasn't a challenge.
Actually, it sort of was, but I'm not sure. Alright, this part's actually weirdly easy compared to the other one, because you can't really die that easily. Because of the spike wall. The spike wall looks intimidating, but it actually is very helpful. Because it gathers all your rings for you, and the rings never really vanish on you. Thanks, Tails. Hit him again, Tails. Come on, you can do it.
Come on, Tails. Hit him, Tails. Come on. Slap him around. Whee!
See what I mean there? Like, you can't really die, because the spike wall just helps keep your rings in place, which, as long as you keep your rings in place, you live. Dun, 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 dun. It's an insane killer in a kangaroo suit. Yeah, I'm gonna stab you with a game controller. Yeah, ruthless, man. Ruthless killer. A ruthless killer. Oh, that's horrible. On that note, ruthless, baby. The puns are also ruthless. They're horrible. They're so horrible. Those horrible puns. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. Oh, those puns even. I'm gonna exit. Stage left. Anyways, on that note, thank you very much for everyone who showed up tonight. It was great having you. And we're going to continue our Sonic Mania from the Hydro City in the future. In the future. Teleportation, yeah. Shoobity-bop bop. Anyways, I'm going to get the hop out of here. Thank you very much for watching us tonight. I'm going to be streaming again every night for Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Eastern U.S. Brazilian time, as it were. So be sure to stop by again. We'll continue our expedition into Sonic Mania. Probably finish it off even. Maybe. I think we might be able to get it in 2 plays. I think we got about halfway through. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe 3 plays. I'm not sure. But anyways, thank you very much for watching out there, and Toss Brand, hear my stream info. Oh yeah, right. Yep. I'll be sure to do that. Have a good one.